Yeah, it is about the energy crisis and how the European Union can get energy resilient, especially based on renewable energies. No? And for this, we published a white paper. I'm a member of the EU Senate for Technology, and together with 4 colleagues, we put together all the issues and the items that we need to make the European Union energy resilient. No? Key challenges, one thing is we need a closer cooperation, especially on the energy market in Europe. No? So we have to work together, like, let's say the states are working in their own areas. No? Now the European Union has to work together. No? And because we expect that in the north, we will have more, of course, we have graphics and research results which definitely show that in the north there's much more wind, of course. So we will set up wind turbines along the coast, especially along the coast, not in the land, not on the countryside, because we are short on sweet water in Europe. Meanwhile, we get short on sweet water. And while on the other hand, in the southern part of Europe, we have a lot more sun and a lot more heat. So we will set up solar thermal power plants there in this area. And we will cover the commercial buildings, especially with photovoltaic. And so this another very relevant thing, of course, is the geothermal energy. And we are not talking about shallow drilling, but about deep drilling. Huh? So several kilometers deep. You know that every kilometer we gain 30 degrees of temperature. And so if we go to 10 kilometers, we are reaching something like 300 degrees Celsius. And that is a lot of energy that we can bring there. And it's not volatile. We can take it from there all the time. No? And we can put it in thermal reservoirs, the same like in solar thermal power plants. We put them in thermal reservoirs, and then we can use them whenever we want, whenever we need it. No? And the other thing, of course, is to produce hydrogen along the north part of the European Union with wind farms, and which will be in the best of all worlds, will be located, of course, close to the coast, but probably in the sea, and then on virtual islands. No, we're not planning to put them into the ground, no, with steel, but we will set up virtual islands and put wind farms on top of them. This is much better for the ecology, for the local ecology. So this is a general plan. And in Germany, which is actually in the heart of Europe, has the largest storages for gas. And we will use them for hydrogen as well, because there are industries which need hydrogen, which cannot produce using electricity. They need hydrogen. And so that is one of the things. And I will explain a lot about this and showing like where we have sun, where we have wind, where we have geothermal potential in Europe, and how to cooperate together. That is the plan. The technology is available in Europe. That is not the point, but we have to start, and we have to start building along the coasts. And also we have to do some other things which we are waiting for since 15 years, like in Germany. The South Link, the connection from North Germany to South Germany, is still not active. We are shutting down wind farms at night and in winter. And this is, let's say, ridiculous. No? The German government has paid last year 800 million euro for the shutdown of wind parks, because they get the fee anyway, but the energy is not transported to the south. And since 15 years, I have been working at RWE for 10 years. Since 15 years, we are waiting for the South Link, and also the other thing. And we also we need the Midcat, which is the connection of the pipeline from Spain to France, and from there to the rest of Europe. No? And because Spain, for example, has 4 times more capacity for LNG than it needs itself. So Spain will be able to transport a lot of energy, a lot of hydrogen in the future. In the beginning, it will be natural gas to Europe, because we are not getting anything anymore from Russia. And I don't see we could work with Russia again if the political deciders, the decision makers are putting them away and set up a democratic state. Then we could work with Russia again, definitely, but not in the actual situation. And anyway, we don't need it. The European Union can be made energy resilient itself. No? And we have some other problems, or some other points, like we have solar thermal power plants in Spain, which have been closed due to the financial crisis 15 years ago, 14 years ago, no? And they're still not operating again. And we should work while our government has visited Australia, Namibia. No? This is not very economic. This is not efficient. We should work with Algeria, Libya, and especially Morocco to generate energy, renewable energies, because we have pipelines from Algeria and we have pipelines from Morocco to Europe. No? And also, sure, we have a pipeline from Ukraine, a very big one from Ukraine to Europe. No? So this should be used. And Ukraine in general also is a good position for generating renewable energies after the war. No? Yeah. So Europe will be able to produce enough energy for its own purposes. No? Thank you.